How's it going, guys? It's Coach MB, the fourth video, guys. So, yo, we're getting better at this. So anyways, let's just jump into the topic of today's video. Why is it harder for high performers to lose fat? Okay? If you're a high performer, bro, and you feel like losing fat feels a little harder than it should be, it's not because you're undisciplined, bro. It's because your schedule has too much friction. So the first reason why it's harder for high performers to lose fat is because your schedule is packed, bro. Okay? It's harder for you to make it to the gym. All right? It's harder for you to get adapted to the schedule you have because you're hitting the gym when you can, bro. Okay? So it's just only gonna make it harder for you. If you're a busy guy, sometimes, 1 week can be less busy than the other. 1 week can be a lot more busier. So shit changes, bro. Shit changes, okay? So the second reason why it's harder for high performers to lose fat, by the end of your long work day, bro, you come home and you're like, fuck, I'm tired of shit. I'm not trying to cook. You don't want to cook the fucking ground beef, make the rice, bro. That shit takes so much time, and I understand you because, bro, that shit is annoying as fuck. But listen, bro, this is where you decide to look for convenience, all right? You're gonna look in the fridge. You're gonna grab the snack that you can just binge on, bro. There's no fucking protein in it. Not enough good calories for your ass. Good calories. What the fuck am I saying, okay? Calories that are literally empty, bro. You don't get the macros that you genuinely need, okay? And this is where you're gonna fuck yourself over, bro. This is where the binging happens, and this is where you gain weight. And you don't make no fucking progress, all right? So no amount of training will get you to your goals. It just fucking won't happen. So the third reason why it's harder for high performers to lose fat, let's talk about the stress factor, okay? When you're working long hours, and okay, you get your job, you got a big responsibility, or you're just working hard at it. My guys who are in the trades, you guys are fucking doing it hard, man. You guys are out there, right? So you come back home, you're fucking tired, bro, and you're stressed. High cortisol and everything, okay? And when your cortisol is high, what does that equal to? It equals to bad decision making, bro. You're gonna look for the easiest thing to make, easiest thing to eat, because you're eating out of emotion. I'm telling you, bro. So this is another thing, all right? When you're tired as fuck, and this is normal, bro, all right? If you work hard, you're gonna be tired, okay? But your goal here isn't to do more, because it's only gonna make you even more tired. The goal is to remove the friction, I'm telling you, brother. So listen, guys, the answer isn't discipline, because you already have that discipline. You're using it for work. Okay, it's already hard to fucking wake up early as shit in the morning and go to work. Okay, we know that. We know that. So discipline isn't the fucking problem. What is, though, is how you plan your schedule. Okay, if you have a lot of friction in your schedule, the goal isn't to add more. It's not about going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, about sitting there counting all your calories, making sure you got enough protein. Oh, I need to make my meal preps. I need to make my meal preps or else I'm fucked. No. It's about removing the friction. Literally, bro, the way that I go about my training with my clients is less input for a bigger output. That's literally it. Less input for a bigger output. I found my shit. That's literally what it is, bro. But anyways, guys, if you guys made it to the end, you guys are the real ones, okay? You guys are the real ones. So shout out to y'all. If you guys liked this and it made sense, subscribe. Okay, leave a like, guys, because this is what I do, okay? I help people who are looking, to save time, people who value their time, they want to get shredded, bro. I'm not here to help people who want perfectionism, no, okay? I'm just helping people who are aiming to look a little sharper, bro. That's all. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Take care, boys.